Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Zoo Tycoon 2. I'm sorry, this is so rushed. Ah. Yeah. So my last recording that I just about did, well, I shouldn't say my last recording, but I just started this, and I realized that I was super unprepared for it because my headphones were unplugged, and then I wasn't sitting in my chair yet. I was like standing over fiddling with coffee, and then I was like, oh, my game's like, I started the game because it sometimes takes a while, and it just popped right up this time, and I was like, oh crap, now I gotta start the recording, because I can't start the recording before I start the game, because then there would be a really long pause that I'd have to cut out, and I can't start it after I've started the game once the game is loaded up, because once I click off the game screen, it permanently wipes the screen. Like, it'll be permanently black. So I was like, oh crap, like, my game is starting faster than I expected it to, so I hurried up, mashed the record button over on the, I have two monitors. Over on my other monitor, I hurried up and mashed the recording button. Oh, I'm not, that's right, I've gotta choose the next command. And then it was like, huh? Wait, you want me to record now? And I was like, oh crap, now it's not recording, and like it just popped up right as I clicked on it and clicked off the Zoo Tycoon screen, which then I immediately remembered, oh yeah, it's gonna crash. And I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna crash, great, and then it did crash, and I was like, gotta start it over again. So then I go to start the game, and then I start the recording right after, and I'm not quite seated yet, and I smack my toe off the freaking chair that I'm sitting on. And man, did it hurt, because these chair legs are sharp. Like, they're like the rocking chair things that they seem to be pretty common in, like, colleges and crap. So they lean back a bit. So then they have a really sharp point at the back of the chair where it can lean back, and it's just awful. But let's just make me stop complaining and just do this. Now that you've shown you can build extinct exhibits and keep animals happy, you get to build your own zoo from scratch. There are many new challenges that come with building a zoo with extinct animals. Finding extinct animals to adopt using your extinct research lab, and keeping all of your animals happy can be difficult. Can you keep up with these challenges? Your job is to build the best park you can, keep your animals happy, fed, and healthy, and your guests entertained, educated, and spending money. To start, you need to acquire 3 extinct animals from different species and meet their basic needs. After you do this, you'll get a grant to continue building out your park. Yay. If you want to read that much slower than I just did, you can feel free to pause. Of course we start out with peacocks. Peacocks are like, they start you out with them and they're like, oh yeah, this is gonna last forever. You won't need to get any animals as long as you have peacocks. Okay, I'm starting this off rather rambunctiously, but that's because I've been awake for quite some time now. I've had enough time to fully go about my day, and have had fun in my classes. Not actually being sarcastic, being genuine, my classes are fun. I rather enjoy them. Okay, so... first of all, I don't want my stands there, because I dislike that location. And I don't like where that picnic table is, so I'm going to move it. Yay, it's peacocks! I know, right? You're like, wow! It's peacocks! Okay, God, yes. I need to find skeletons. Yes. Sorry, fossils. Hello? Oh, there we go. That's right, we're still in the first stage, which means everything's kind of spread out. Things aren't, like, super close to each other. I think, honestly, like, the difficulty of the different stages, the difficulty of the different stages are, like, varying. Like, what is difficult changes. Because in the first stage, you don't have a lot of bones to find, but they're super spread apart, which makes it kind of difficult. But then, at your second fossil finder, you have more bones, but they're less spread apart. So you have to find more bones, but they're also kind of closer together. And so on and so forth, until you get to, like, the 5-star one. And they're, like, so close together, but there's so many of them that they're, like, you miss some. Because you just skip over them because you're collecting the other ones. That's what I find interesting about the difficulty. Oh my god, can you just get it, please? That's what I find interesting about the difficulties and how they work. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Ah! My nose has been very itchy today, and I don't know why. But also kind of runny. I might be coming down with something. But that doesn't matter, because I will continue playing games for you guys. Yeah, I'm the kind of person that if, like, I'm supposed to go to school or, like, work or something, I don't even care if I'm sick. Like, I will still continue to go. I make sure that I, like, sanitize. And sometimes if I'm, like, super, super sick and, like, really contagious, I'll make sure that I wear, like, I don't know, like, I'll have tissues on me, and I'll usually just, like, cover my face with tissues whenever I go to sneeze or cough or anything, so that hopefully it doesn't spread quite as much through the air, because, I mean, somebody taking sick leave for, like, work or taking an absence off from school if they're really sick, the point of that is not only so that they can get better, but it's more or less to make sure that everybody else doesn't get sick. So, since I never, like, miss a day of school or whatever, I also want to make sure that I'm not getting other people sick because I decide I don't want to miss school. So I do my best to not be super duper contagious. Which, I mean, in some cases you can't help it, like sneezes, coughs, and stuff like that, but I mean, if you're just flat out contagious, like, just through the air, there's really nothing more you can do about that. Like, germs are gonna fly. That's just how it is. Ah. So what was it? How did I come to this? Oh yeah, that's right. Might be getting sick. That's right. But luckily for you, since you're not coming into contact with me in person, it doesn't matter if I'm sick or not, because I can continue making videos. Oh god, I got another one. Oh, I can feel it. No. I refuse. No. I'm not sneezing. Ah. I think it's gone. I like when they run, they look like they're like stumbling around, kind of. Like a little drunk person. Little drunk polygons. Because that's all they are. They don't, I mean, they have faces, sure, but they don't really resemble people that much. It's just little polygons that wobble around. Drunk little polygons. I mean, look at this. Yeah, sure, it's got a face, but those are some serious polygons if ever I've seen polygons. What are you doing? That doesn't even sound like words. That's like something you'd hear a bear, like those are noises you'd hear a bear make when a bear wants to communicate with like another bear or something. Or like more like a dog. Like rrr, 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 rrr. Like what? That's not even. I must be missing a piece of a fossil. Stop! Ah! Stop itching! Must be missing a piece of a fossil somewhere. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the Orochus first, because baby cow, I already have the exhibit for it. Oh my gosh, I don't want to sound disgusting, but here I am. I'm so sorry. I might have to get up and get a tissue. Sorry if I do go quiet through these parts, especially once it starts to get more difficult, because it does take a bit of concentrate. Like, right now, it only takes a little bit, so I can't— oh! Sorry. So, like, right now, it doesn't take that much concentration, because it's still pretty easy, but, like— I'd feel kind of bad, like, in the future, if I was being super quiet while I was doing one of these. And then— oh, no. No, I refuse. No, no more sneezes, please. Ah! It's making my eyes water. Oh my gosh. I was just saying I'd feel bad in the future if I was, like, super quiet through one of those, and it's like, no, at the same time, it's kind of difficult to not be quiet. For focus. I gotta get a shoo. Hang on a sec. I am just going to, never mind, can't pause, that's right. Oh wait, no, yes I can. I can pause. If I go here. And I am back, but you have not noticed anything because I had the recording paused. So, I used some nose spray, so hopefully I will no longer sneeze. Some allergy spray. What? Peacock was from where? Oh, the tree! I was like, peacocks are from Asia! Not America! I mean, we do have them sometimes here in America. Sometimes we have, sometimes we'll have peacocks, like, roaming around that have escaped. And we'll have, like, a wild peacock population. Sometimes. Not very common, but sometimes. It is possible. Alright. Is that a piece of trash? How dare you? Clean that up. I don't have any. Oh, I do have some maintenance workers. Never mind. I was gonna be like, I don't have any maintenance workers. No! We'll just put that there and make it nice and easy to get to. Ah, yes, you showing off to your female peacock there. Kind of curious how peacock fans work. Oh, I wonder if... I just made some connections. I wonder if, the idea of an ornamental fan, like, you know, the ones that sometimes you put up on props or, like, on little stands that look fancy, and, like, actual fans to, like, fan yourself with. I wonder if those came from a peacock fan. If the idea of that... Because I just watched how that peacock's tail spread, and it reminded me of, like, my little hand fan here. Oh, what are you doing? My goodness. Now you're both happy. Okay. Oh, you were preening. Oh, what are you mad about? What? Oh, I don't have any bathrooms. Here, let me fix that real quick. There you go. We'll just stick it in there behind the food stand. You know, not gross at all. But I wonder if that's where they got the hand fans from. Because I know there's some that are just solid, and that there's others that are foldable, like the hand fan that I have, and like peacock feathers, or peacock fans. Yeah, that makes me really curious, and I find it funny that, like, this stuff is from America. Lily of the Valley flower, I've never seen that before in my life. Bamboo is not, but, like... Oh! You're on top of your box. Well, you're not really in it, friend. But I guess whatever matters to you, whatever counts, you know, it's fine. Okay, so... I suck at setting up zoos. Like, I'm not good at all with, like, managing spaces. So I am very sorry if I do a really crap job at, like, figuring out where to place things. Like, making zoos look nice and fancy, that's not my thing. I'm not good at that at all. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need... Hang on. I got this. That! And... Okay, I'm back. I just got the whole box of tissues and just brought them over. Alright, and exit out of the overlay. Okay, Eyelash, why are you doing this to me? Oh my god, I'm just falling apart today. Ah! I'm so disgusting, I'm so sorry. Ugh. Okay, why not get dodos? Dodos are good. They don't live very long, but they're good. Ah, man, I really should play Ark again. I miss that game. That game is so much fun. And it's got the Valentine's Day event going. I forgot! Oh, I totally need to play Ark after I'm done with this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Ark. And I'm probably going to... well, maybe I'll record it, but you're gonna be starting off in the middle of a save, so... if you're not familiar with Ark, it's probably not going to make much sense. And I don't tend to play on multiplayer because I don't like... I just generally do not like playing multiplayer with anybody. Except for, like, close friends. I don't do the whole server thing. I just... nah. As you can probably tell by me not having a webcam... no, just kidding. I don't have a webcam because this computer's a desktop. That's why. And I was like, I'm just gonna do YouTube because I want to. And then I was like, I need startup money. Oh well. So I have not put any money into it. But as you can tell by the lack of a webcam, I'm super antisocial. And I'm secretly afraid of people. It's just awful. No, I just generally don't like going on heavily populated servers because there is a little bit of a fear in me of interacting with people that I can't see. That's something that kind of freaks me out. Not like super, like, makes me super paranoid or anything like that, but it's just like, if I could play with friends, I'd much sooner do that over playing with a group of people that I don't know. Now, granted, there are some games that my friends have gotten me into that I play regularly enough that there's actually, like, I actually am not really, like, super friendly, or not, like, friends with the people on the servers, but I know them, so I feel comfortable interacting with them because it's like, oh yeah, I know, so-and-so person. So I feel comfortable playing on that server, but it just takes me a little while. And, you know, I haven't really had the desire, really, to play on an Ark server because, I mean, you know, well, if you don't know, it's really hard to, like, start on an Ark server, like a public one, because there's already groups of people that will come and hunt you down and kill you, and basically make your life terrible. Like, as far as I've heard, they're very unaccommodating. They're super, like, I don't know, they're like, kind of like Minecraft griefers. That's like how the entire server would be if you just started. Everybody's out to kill you because you're just one man, and they're all in, tribes. So they're all established and everything, and then there's you trying to survive, and it's just bad. And then not only do you have animals trying to kill you, but also other people. And animals, okay. Animals are okay. Because you can outsmart the CPU. Like, it's only so intelligent. But other people, you know, they're quite intelligent. Well, most of them are intelligent. Some of them are just lucky. But it's just stuff like that that's like, I don't really feel the need to interact with other people in that sort of sense. Like, I'm not, save for a handful of games, I'm not a super competitive person. There are games like, Mario Kart, but I mean, well, specifically Mario Kart Wii, but I mean, that's also like an in-person co-op game. Or, not really co-op, but an in-person multiplayer. It's a couch game. So I'm like super competitive with Mario Kart, but not really much of anything else. Like, I'm not a huge person for, like, dance games for, like, the Wii, or I'm especially not a fan of fighter games. I mean, I've recently kind of gotten into Smash Bros, but I mean, that's only because I have access to it sometimes when I'm over at friends' places. And I don't know, it's just kind of like, if I don't have to play on a large server with lots of other people, I would prefer not to. So I don't usually voluntarily go and play on, like, other Ark servers when I have my own single player, or my own little server. My own little dedicated server that, my friends and I used to play on. I can't play on it now, sadly, because the computer that can host it is, we think might be toast. Might be a brick. I could get a free Wara. Oh, that's cool. But, like, I'll play on a server as long as it's my own little server, and not, like, some public server or something. Except if it's in the case of, like, a very small handful of games I will play on public servers on, because I feel comfortable with it. And it's only certain servers, too, because I know the people that are on the servers. Oh my gosh, now the outside of my nose itches. Ah, this is horrible. I know I technically still need a female dodo, but I shouldn't say the more animals you have, the better it is, but in this case, because I don't have a lot of animals, the more animals I have, the better it is. I think that's actually the right gender of blue buck. Oh, nope, never mind. Alright, switch over to a dodo next time. Ah, nose! Why are you itching? Oh my god. I'll rub you off. Ah. Oh, it's a mallard! Oh, he disappeared. What are you ewing at? Are you ewing at their poops or their eggs? Because they have both. Speaking of their eggs, I personally enjoy seeing bird eggs, especially exotic bird eggs, because they look interesting, usually. Like ostrich eggs, those are cool. But like, I want people to be able to see these, because these are cool. And there are leaves on the ground, and I like that. Ah. just in the way of upgrading a computer from a few years ago. Makes such a difference in the graphical quality. It's like, oh wow! There's actually stuff here! Like, there's grass on the ground! And before it would have been like, wow! The ground is textured to look like it has grass on it! And now it's like, wow, there's actually grass sticking up off the ground. Or in this case, leaves and twigs. Because that's what temperate forests are known for. Is for repeatedly shedding all of their everything every winter. Sometimes even pines do it. I've seen pines shed like a whole bunch of needles before. Like during the winter, they'll just drop a whole bunch of needles off. Like usually it's like the bottom, so you know that those branches were gonna die anyway. But then it's like the ground is coated in needles. And it can either be soft if you're wearing shoes, or really uncomfortable if you aren't. Because pine needles are super bendable. Especially the really long ones, those ones are usually super bendy. Like, super extra bendy. White picket fence, sweet. I'd like to place that here. Make it look nice. Get out of here, cow. I'm gonna make sure none of my guests can escape through there. It's a pain chasing guests down and trying to get them back to, back on the path. What? What is your problem? You have to go to the bathroom. Then go to the bathroom. It's right here. There literally isn't even a line. Oh, there we go. Now there's a line. Oh, well, I guess... Ah, there we go. Okay. I was like, well, I guess he's going first? No. Yawning at a dodo. Yawning while thinking of dodos. That's my life. I too yawn and think of the dodos. Hopefully I'll get the correct gender of bluebuck, which I believe is male. Oh my god, I have another sneeze coming. Just hold it off while I can focus a little bit longer. Yay! It's a healthy animal. Fantastic. Okay. Well, it's not the right gender, but that's okay. One can never have too many extinct animals. What was I supposed to do? Oh, earn money for the... because of extinct animals? Was that it? Yeah, I think so. Hey, bluebuck. Would you like a stable? There you go. Here, get a salt lick. Dodos. I believe I researched your dodo rocks and stuff. There you go. Peacocks. Here's a fancy looking water log, literally. Like, what? How does that even make sense? I mean, it's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but that... like, what? That just doesn't make any sense, but it's okay. Things don't have to make sense. Going to investigate the Misty Spring. Oh, is the other... that's what the other ones do, yeah. What are you gonna do at it? Are you gonna, like, squawk at it? Looking at it, standing? Going to investigate? What are you doing now? Going to drink water? Going to investigate? Are you gonna flare at it? Like my fish flare at anything new? Now you're just gonna stare at it? How did you just go through the— I swear, peafowls are broken. They're so broken. Like, God, it's just so broken. They're just so broken. They're the only ones that I've ever seen not get okay. Are you alright, my friend? Okay. I'm not gonna judge. It's fine. Like, they're the only ones I've ever seen be able to go through props. Like, just doesn't even matter what kind of prop. They just go right through them. I still don't have the right gender of bluebuck, so I'm going to try that again. I have to get a male this time. I mean, I have not gotten a... I think in the last one that I had to do extinct animals, it was a female or something. Or the African diversity one. Another female seriously? Wait, did I have males? No, I have a whole bunch of females. I think in the African diversity one it was that I had a bunch of males and I needed a female. And I was like, what the heck? I keep getting males. Or something. And then this one's the opposite. I'm like, oh my god, I keep getting females. I need a male. I might as well research some stuff for the people to look at. And actually, this might be popular now too. So we'll this one. I can get peacock stuffs. And then bluebuck and dodo and other stuffs. Ah, you walked right into it. That's funny. I like how when anything hatches, it's like a light from heaven shines down upon them. It's like, ha! Like the egg slowly raises up from the ground, splits in half, and the little baby peacock steps out. Just like, I am here now. Look at me. I'm gorgeous. Or something like that. I need recycling bins. When can I get those? I can get those very much now. Sweet. Thank you. Recycling bins get me money. And I like money. I mean, it even said in the objective to get money. It was like, and you'll need money. Yeah. There we go. That's just fine though. Where? Oh, hey, somebody's using it. Nice. I just placed it there and someone was like, oh yeah, I want to watch this thing. This educational thing. What are you watching? That elephant is in the wrong biome. They don't go in the tropical rainforest. Do you need to pee? That's unfortunate. Yeah, they don't. Pretty sure Asian elephants go in the scrub biome. but I could be wrong. That's always a possibility. I should hire a paleontologist to make sure that they get that last piece that I'm missing. Go. Do your job. I am missing a piece, right? Because it didn't say upgrade your fossil finder. I need 9? I'm missing 9 pieces? Seriously? Jeez. I did a crap job on this. Wow, okay. I'll just bump it with my... I can control the mouse a little bit with my arm! If I hold down the, arrow keys with my right hand, I can kind of control the mouse with my wrist. If I place my wrist over the mouse. Oh, it's super janky, though. Oh, wait, whoa, hey? There we go. I thought I was missing the Velociraptor. I was like, Velociraptor? Wait, I don't have the Velociraptor. Oh, yay! Crap. Oh, you found one. Good job. That means that I now have to build a... I now have to build a exhibit for the Wara. Or the Wara. I don't know how you pronounce it. Probably Wara. The Wara. What kind of fence does it require? Oh, that's the Wara! I got it confused with the thylacine. I love Waras. They're so cute. What kind of biome do you live in? Grassland, of course. If I put you in with the blue buck, would you kill it? I don't know. What are... Barked like a dog. Probable diet of penguins, ground-nesting birds, grubs, and insects and vegetations. Okay, so could I put it in with the blue bucks and not have any consequences? Hello, little dog fox creature. What are you doing? Going to drink water. What are you doing? Drinking water. Eat grass. Standing. Okay. So far you're getting along pretty well. For Christ's sake, no! Of course they sent me a diseased Wara. Why wouldn't they? Oh, it's got the snoozes. It's got the snoozes like I have. It's got the sniffles. And sneezels. Not to be confused with measles. Yeah. That one. Okay, let's see. Well, you just drank the water, so it could be that. No? Sample something else. This. Why are you mad? Sneeze? Oh, no, don't get aggressive. No. Going to eat bananas. Okay. I mean, it's sneezing. Does it have allergies? No? This? No? This? Bananas? Lovely. Thanks for that. Ew, you just lay down in your pee. That's gross. But of course you're an animal, so you don't care. Okay, it's probably not going to be dandelions either, even though I am highly allergic to dandelions. Dandelions are the devil. Tree? Bacteria. Well, you're sneezing. Probably not going to be a donation box. You're sneezing, you're sick. Yes, I know it's disease and requires a cure. Trash can? It's like germs? Oh, it is trash can! Okay. Research team is not interested in a round young tree. Sample something older. Tree? Oh, older! Elder! Box elder! What? The cause is trash. And the cure is tree. Yes, this makes sense. Emma, get there first! Emma, go super speed. Here you go, have all the medicines. Oh, I can only do it once. Wow, that's fixed. Maybe. There you go. I guess feel better? Question mark. What? Oh no! What? Blue Buck is sick too? It's okay, I can reach it. It's fine. I got this. Oh, there we go. Have lots of medicine. It's gonna take a lot of shots to cure you. Wow, it's gonna take a lot of shots to cure you. You're so sick, you should be dead. I'm jabbing you with so many needles, you should probably bleed out. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't. I was supposed to take a picture? Oh, man. I didn't know I was supposed to do that. Well, that's okay, because, I'm out of time anyway, so when you come back, when you, see this again, I'm probably gonna be at the same place, just not having been a dumb. So, yeah. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I just actually, for the first time ever in my entire career of playing Zoo Tycoon 2, I just failed a scenario. In any case, I will see you in the next one.